Hello everybody. Now that the market is a bit quiet regarding trades, I thought I will go over the statistics so far. So as you can see here, with trading gold, silver and shares, the algos, they made a total of $2,258. So here on the right hand side we can see the win rate is about 38 or 27% from 601 trades. So here I've mentioned the best one is gold, followed by Meta and then Nvidia, and the worst trades were silver, Adobe and Microsoft. So Australian New Zealand dollar, we don't trade that anymore, so I'm gonna ignore this one for now. So Apple, a profit of $153. Adobe, so the worst one, or the second worst one, is minus 535. Amazon 14, Baba 246. Crude oil minus 28, copper minus 18. But for copper we don't have much trades, so maybe in the future this will turn around and become positive. Disney, also not many trades, 67% in profit. Euro USD, this one I also don't trade it anymore. Google minus 4.52. MasterCard $178. Then Meta did quite well, 750. McDonald's, a lot of trades, but only $18 in profit. Microsoft, 251 in negative. Then Nasdaq, this is 624 in profit. Nike minus 111. Nvidia, so one of the best, 735. Palantir, a lot of trades, but only $1.71 of profits. Then we have Tesla, 96. So here we have this line SPX, but this ticker symbol changed to US 100, so that one will come later. Crude oil, not many trades, almost minus 16. Nasdaq, did this one change as well? Where is it? Yeah, okay, so the symbol also changed for Nasdaq. So this is now US 100. So this is minus 98. Then SPX, only 3 trades and $4 of profit. Then silver, the worst one, was minus 815. And then we have gold, the best performer is 1,268. And then when we switch to the copy trading, then when we have a look at the trades, so currently we have Bitcoin Cash in a short position. This is plus 9%. Solana in a short, plus 8%. XLM doing very well. It's plus 51%. And Gala as well in a short, plus 72. So let's now switch to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we're still in the support zone, so we have all the anchored VWAPs over here. So in yellow, here's this previous all-time high at 73,650. So if we come back lower, then I suspect that this is a major support. Also the last anchored VWAP we have just a bit below. So yeah, these are the levels I expect that are holding. So then looking at the fair value gaps, so we just touched this fair value gap, which was created on the 7th of November from last year. We did find support there and we got a bounce. So as you can see also with the previous fair value gaps here, we touched it, we found support, touched it, found support. So we're gonna have to see now what will happen in the coming days. So the 1 hour algo, this one got a loss over here. So first we had a very nice short position, then it switched long, but then unfortunately it closed with a loss and now we're short again. Ethereum still doing very well, so short from up here all the way down. So let's see. This one would be around here. So yeah, that's also a 52% of profit. Then Bitcoin on the daily. So for the ATR trailing stop, this one closed out with a small loss and is short again now. Ethereum still the same, still in a short position. Solana short, XLM short. XRP, nothing to mention here. It looks like we found support around this anchored VWAP. Gala also still short, nothing to mention here. Then Ton was reasonably doing well, and then we got an exit over here, so that means it looks like both were closed with a loss. Bitcoin Cash still short. Then the traditional markets, gold. Yeah, we got an exit quite close to the current all-time high. So this one is good. So we're currently finding support on this previous top at 2,956. Then silver, yeah, that's a completely different story. So we had this upward sloping channel, and then we did completely fall through. So currently finding support on this anchored VWAP. So for now, it's a good buying opportunity again for silver if you like to stack silver. Nasdaq, also nothing to mention here. We got the exit signal already at the end of February. Currently found support on this anchored VWAP. And to be honest, if this one drops lower, then it's not looking good. Then Euro USD, still long. Crude oil, yeah, rebound right into the anchored VWAPs, which are acting as resistance, and we got rejected from there. So maybe we are trading in this gigantic channel. So we found support here around this midline. Now we're back on the midline. So who knows, maybe it can fall further down to the bottom of this channel around, how much would this be? 48, 47. And then copper. Also here we got a few buy signals, but then we got this massive candle here, minus 8.72%, and that one closed the trade with a loss. And currently we found support on this anchored VWAP, which acted as support around here, so the beginning of last year. Then also support here in August of last year, and then again in January of this year. So, and now back at support. And then for the shares there, yeah, we're out of all trades. So with one exception, and that's for Google. This one gave an entry signal yesterday. And then the one which was still open for a long time was McDonald's. And that one got closed out yesterday as well. And for the rest, there are no other trades. So all these ones are closed out. Maybe to mention for the S&P 500 that we found support on the 0.618 retracement. So from the low from the 27th of October 2023 to the all-time high. So that's indeed usually a support level. So also here we're gonna have to see what happens in the coming days. Okay, that was a short one. So yeah, currently Google is the only open trade for the stock market, and then some shorts on cryptos. Okay, that's it. See you the next one. Bye bye.